Today I am going to show you how you can perform the trick called Twisted Sonic Bust. The easiest way to learn this trick is to learn the tricks that come before it. That's why I have a playlist that teaches pen spinning in order. So you should learn certain tricks in order so that this one makes sense. Okay, so this trick consists of two tricks and then a bust at the end. The first trick is the charge, and then it's a pass reverse. And the charge and the pass reverse make Twisted Sonic. That's Twisted Sonic. You can do the Twisted Sonic palm up or palm down, but Twisted Sonic Bust can only be done palm down. The one difference between the Twisted Sonic and a Twisted Sonic Bust is that it's way easier if the starting position of the pen is not right in the middle. So the Twisted Sonic, it doesn't really matter. But for the Twisted Sonic Bust, it is best that you start a little bit further from the center of balance. So here, the heavier part pointing downwards or away from you. And then when you are done with your Twisted Sonic, there's much more weight to help you carry the pen around your index finger. So if I would to try and do the Twisted Sonic Bust but start like this, here's what will happen. There is not enough weight to carry the rest of the pen around my index. It's almost impossible to do. So this is the best tip while you start practicing, after you have learned charge, finger pass, which makes the Twisted Sonic. Move the pen down so the weight is pointing away from you. Do the Twisted Sonic, and then you will have enough weight so the pen goes around your index finger. You can, if the mod is shorter, you can almost start holding just the cups actually. So this might be even the best that you try, like right at the end of the pen, and then you do the Twisted Sonic. And then you can stop. So you can now learn how to do the Twisted Sonic from this position. But once you've mastered that, just create enough momentum and let the pen roll around your index finger. So instead of doing it like that, like we learned the Twisted Sonic, do it like this. And then add the bust at the end. If you've learned Twisted Sonic, the only thing left to learn for you is the bust at the end. So you are going to start with a palm down position, pen in a 2-3 slot. You're going to do your Twisted Sonic, but instead of stopping here, you're going to let the pen rotate around your index finger and then catch it. So let me show you with this pen. Twisted Sonic, let the pen roll around your index finger, catch. I'm going to try to show you this way, but it's not how you should be doing the trick. So it's the Twisted Sonic. Let me do it slowly. Twisted Sonic. But instead of stopping here, you're going to let the pen roll around your finger and catch. Just do it palm down, always. So the best tip that I can give on how to master this trick is make sure that you have learned the charge well, and then the finger pass, and ultimately the Twisted Sonic, because that's the fundamental here. So after you've mastered the Twisted Sonic, you are going to be working on the bust part. Bust part is very simple. You just need to create enough momentum with your Twisted Sonic, and then just basically let the pen roll around your index finger. So don't stop the momentum. So you can add this motion just before you should bust. So it's this motion with your hand to kind of speed up the pen a little bit so it does go around your index finger. I will put a slow motion here so you can see what I mean with what the motion is, but when you feel it, you will understand it when you try to do this trick. So it's kind of just flipping it over the index finger. Let me try doing it slowly. Okay, maybe that's better. It's a bit harder when done slowly, so please create the momentum and then let the pen roll around your index finger. This trick can be performed with regular pens, but it's a lot harder, so do not learn it with the light pen that's not balanced. So please don't learn it with the light pens, learn it with the mod. I have a video on how you can make your mod or buy one. I'll link it here. This trick is mainly used at the end of the combos. So you are doing your combo and then you end it with a twisted sonic bust, whichever combo you prefer. And then you end with a twisted sonic bust. Thank you for watching. I'm really trying to make a comprehensive playlist for the beginner pen spinners to learn how to pen spin properly, so on the right way, because like this trick was combining 3 different tricks. If you learn them before learning this one, it's going to be much easier for you to learn the twisted sonic.